Take your time.
Right, here we go, guys.
Just enjoy yourself.
5,
4,
Great.
3.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Aaron Goldstein, and I'm here at beautiful Memorial Park where the AAA Santa Monica Little League 2016 championship is about to take place. I am here with my partner, Charlie Hobart. Charlie, how's it going?
I am doing so well today. We got the 2016 Santa Monica Little League Championship between the East Royals and the West Athletics, two teams that have fought hard all season. They breezed through the postseason, neither of them losing a game, so obviously it's going to be a great game today. Talked to some of the Royals. They believe their defense is a stronger asset than their offense. Hopefully the A's offense can step it up a little bit and put some runs on the board and keep those runs throughout the game.
That's right, Charlie, and the Royals have a lot of depth in their hitting. Their lineup goes very deep, and the Athletics have some great pitchers, so today it'll be a clash of titans for sure.
It's going to be a blast.
It'll be a blast. I'm Aaron Goldstein, that's Charlie Hobart.
There we go. Tearing it up.
Everyone can please stand and remove your hats. I'd like to introduce Miss Josie Kim, and she's going to be today singing the national anthem.
Hello and welcome to a beautiful day at Memorial Park. I'm Aaron Goldstein along with my companion Charlie Hobart, and today we have the 2016 AAA Championship where the Royals will be taking on the Athletics. Charlie, tell us what we got today.
Super excited. One, thank you for doing this with me. Love you, Aaron, always have.
Love you too, Charlie.
So we got the AAA Royals taking on the Athletics. These guys had a walk in the park doing the postseason.
That's right.
They won 3 games in 3 games. They played 3 games. They won all 3. They didn't lose once, so it was an easy road to the championship. Obviously, they had to do a lot of work during the postseason and the regular season for every practice from opening day to this game. They have tried their best, improved every single day, and they're hoping they can bring home a championship.
Yeah, that's right, and the person that will try to help them do just that on the mound is number 22, Blue Hunter.
All right, so we're getting ready to throw the ball down to second base, which is signifying that the game will be underway in just a moment.
That's right.
Super excited to bring you championship baseball.
One thing I like about Blue on the mound so far, he looks cool and collected.
You know, as a pitcher, you got to have what people call pitcher's amnesia, which, you know, if you give up a double or give up a bases loaded walk, get rid of it. Just take that in your mind and dump it in the trash and act like it never happened.
You got to have a short-term memory and, you know, only focus on the next pitch.
That's one of the keys to pitching for a starter and a closer,
Okay,
reliever,
ladies and
whatever
gentlemen,
it
we're
is.
about to begin.
That's right.
AAA Championship, Santa Monica Little League.
And
Batting first for the A's, number 23, Julian Bender.
coming to the plate for the Athletics, Charlie, number 23, Julian Bender.
Getting ready to bring you baseball as it is.
First pitch is just off the plate, 1-0 to Bender.
And away we go.
That's right.
Let's get it going.
Righty looks in, deals, foul back. That was a nice cut there. Nice
Nice
rip.
cut, a lot of hips, a lot of steps towards the ball. Hopefully he can get a leadoff man on.
Bender's got a quick swing, quick bat.
Quick bat, nice to have in a lot of situations. Here he comes with the 1-1. To the right side, and it will drop foul. And it is 1-2 now.
As a pitcher in this situation, when you're 1-2, you want to throw a pitcher's pitch, meaning you want to give the batter a pitch that he can't do much with.
And you know, at
And
this point,
it's okay if you throw a ball because it'll only be 2-2.
exactly that. Another one to the right side, and another one drops foul. Julian Bender, nice at bat going to get the game going. In fact, trying to work Blue Hunter's pitch count up, get him out of there as soon as possible.
That's right.
Timeout is called. We have a player entering.
Bathroom
the
break.
Athletics bathroom break. Marco Huerta enters the building, and we will resume play. 1-2.
Here's the pitch. And strike three called. Charlie, he got that on the outer half,
One
on
out.
the inner half.
Up for the A's, number 24, Liam Richards.
Now batting for the A's, number 24, Liam Richards. Liam holds his bat up high there and swings at the first pitch and misses. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of people like to take on the first pitch, but, you know, it's also good to attack the first pitch, because if you can get a good hit right off the bat, you're off to a good start.
2-0 to Liam.
1-1.
1-1.
There we go. We're all good. Here he comes. Ooh, to the right side.
Rounded.
Scooped up by 1B.
Nice play there.
And there is 2 away. Jack Simon with the pickup and put out at first base.
A lot of times when the ball is hit to the right side, the pitcher is supposed to cover first base just in case, and that time he was getting to the bag just in case.
Just
And
as you're supposed to.
Corpus steps in and grounds one softly to the pitcher, and that'll be that. A 1-2-3 inning for Blue Hunter. And the Royals going into the bottom of the first, 0-0 score.
You know, that's awesome by Blue Hunter. He gets in there, picks up a K to get the game going, just to show he is able to get some strikeouts as the game progresses. And then he gets 2 groundouts, 1 to first base and 1 back to himself, where he fields cleanly and fires to first.
One of the things I'm liking with Blue so far is the hitters are hitting the ball to the right side, meaning he's really jamming them. It's a good sign for a pitcher, especially early in the game.
And, you know, the A's, they got to learn to adapt. Because in all sports, not only baseball, but in all sports, you have to learn to adapt, whether it's a trade, no matter what it is. Because they're getting jammed early in the game and they're striking out. And so if they learn to adapt to Blue Hunter on the mound, they will be able to get some bats on the ball and put some runs on the board.
Baseball is all about adjusting. If you're hitting the ball to the right side on fastballs in,
Pitching for the
you gotta
A's,
get your
number
hands
27, Nick Zortman.
out in front and pull the baseball.
All right, so starting on the mound for the Athletics is Nick Zortman. His brother played in the majors this year. Daniel Zortman, also an Athletic. Sadly,
Athletics.
though, yep, 2 Athletics. Sadly, though, he's not playing in the Majors Championship.
It's an athletic family. Get it?
Ah, you're hilarious. All right, leading it
Batting
off
first
for the
the
Royals is
number
18, Sasha Telenoff.
Telenoff.
He has a brother, Jason Telenoff, who
That's
will
right.
be playing in the Majors Championship.
He's rocking those cleats. I like those cleats.
Love it. Gotta love it.
Misses away.
Sasha
Does
Telenoff
Zortman.
is 10 years old. He attends Beethoven Elementary, and he is in the 4th grade. Looking to channel some of that 4th grade energy into this game.
That's right. 4th graders have a lot of energy,
I
Charlie.
wish I had 4th grade energy. Here he comes.
That's
There
a
we
nice
go.
pitch.
Got Jose Nuno upping behind home plate, calling the balls and strikes, and
Charlie, I gotta say, I like these uniforms.
love them. Swing and a miss.
Nice pitch there.
You know, Jason Sherman really nailed it this year.
I like, one of the things that I like about Zortman too is all of his momentum goes downhill. And that ball, he just fires that ball in there. It's
Strike.
tough to handle.
He's swinging.
And remember, Chuckles, in this
Now
division
for
there
the
is
A's,
no
batting
drop
for the
third
Royals,
strike.
number 15,
Right.
Ben
That's totally right.
Telenoff.
So Sasha's brother will come to the plate, Ben or Benjamin Telenoff. So you got brothers hitting first and second. I played with my brother for a little bit. It is nothing better. There's
Oh, yeah.
nothing better.
Oh yeah, what an experience to play with your brother.
So much fun. He attends Edison Elementary School at the age of 9 years old, and he too is in 4th grade.
That's right.
So Telenoff is ahead 2-0 now on Zortman.
And on deck is Adrian Hernandez.
There's a college strike.
I've watched some of the Royals games previous to this, and they really whack the ball.
Here comes Zortman. Missed him inside.
I like how Zortman's challenging the hitters inside.
You
A
know
lot
who,
of pitchers-
You know who did that?
Who did that?
Randy Johnson.
That's true.
All
A
6'11",
Oh yeah.
throwing 105, scared them.
Oh yeah.
Living life out of you.
Oh yeah.
Swing and a miss. The count is full.
A lot of the pitchers nowadays are afraid to go inside because they're afraid that they're going to hit the batter. But gotta. It's the pitcher's plate. You gotta own that plate.
Yep. Got him swinging.
He's really throwing cheddar, Charlie.
Nick Zortman
Now
off
for the
to
Royals,
a fairly
number
good start.
20,
2 Ks to get it going.
Adrian Hernandez.
Here comes Adrian the bat.
Let's just take a look at the postseason for the Athletics. They played their first game against the White Sox, beat them 8-4. Then they played their second game against the Yankees, beat them 13-3. That clearly shows they got some good bats in
Oh,
the
yeah, they
lineup,
can
putting
hit.
up lots and lots of runs. And in their final game, they beat the White Sox again, 11-8.
So seems like the bats have been working for them. Nice pitch for
Putting up
strike.
8, 13, and 11, I'd say. Nick Zortman, normally starting off with first pitch balls, maybe going 2-0, 3 balls. He always seems to come back and pick up the K, though.
That's right.
In the dirt.
2 outs, nobody on here for Hernandez.
2 balls. 1 strike is the count. Nick Zortman looking to get through this first inning easy. 2-1. Misses up.
Zortman comes at you with that high fastball, and he'll bust you inside. He's a good pitcher.
Yeah, key to pitching is command, and it looks like Zortman has good command as he misses a little bit high. And there's the first base runner of the game.
The Royals get a runner on base. Up to bat now, number 25, Andrew Bloor.
Now batting for the Royals, the cleanup man, Andrew Bloor.
Andrew Bloor is
Who-
batting.
He swings from the left side of the dish,
Not something you see too much here in the world of Little League, or at least Santa Monica Little League.
That you are correct.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of righties out here. We got a couple lefties. Zell Carey hits left-handed. So that ball hits Jose.
That looked like it whacked Jose. I hope he's all right.
He'll be good. That's why they wear the gear.
That's right.
Runner moves up a base, and he's a base closer to scoring. And
In the old days, they didn't even wear the gear.
just get back there and good luck.
That's right. Nice pitch for a strike.
Oh, that's right. Andrew Bloor, he is at 10 years old, standing in at 4'9", 70 pounds.
I really like what I'm seeing from catcher Julian Bender. He's catching most of the balls, and of course, the one time I say that, the ball gets by him. But just in general, he's making a lot of plays, and I like what I'm seeing from his arm.
So the runner moves up to third, and he is just a possible passed ball away from scoring the first run of the game.
Right.
Here's the windup from Zortman and the pitch. Bounces it back to the mound, he gloves it to first. Catches
Nice
made.
stretch by Espana there.
Are we familiar with stretch and Espana?
After one, Charlie, we got a scoreless ball game. This is going to be a good one.
This is going to be a great one. The Royals, as they said, good defensive team, went 1-2-3 in the first and got a man on base. The throw goes down, and we're ready to play baseball here in the second inning. Who we got up, Aaron?
And for the Athletics, the pitcher's coming up, Nick Zortman.
He did it with the glove and on the hill. Let's see if he can do it at the dish with a bat.
Just watching Nick come up,
He's got a
big
very
figure.
big presence, like, I'm going to beat you. That's basically what he's saying. Blue misses inside, and it is 1-0. I love the pitcher's name, Blue Hunter.
Blue Hunter, that's great, and he's on the Royals.
And he's on the Royals. Now
That's
the
right.
Athletics have a player with the last name KC.
Oh,
His name is
he's
Sid KC.
should be on the Royals.
Should be on the Royals.
That
Foul
would be-
back.
that would be hilarious. Fouls it back. It's
But
1-1.
Blue Hunter, like, that's a Halloween costume made for itself. You
For sure,
literally,
Charlie.
like, spray paint yourself blue or something like that. That's a terrible idea. Don't listen to that. But you get my drift.
I see what you're trying to do.
Yeah. In
And
the dirt.
that ball is blocked by Telenoff and sent over to where we are.
So
Counts 2 balls and 1 strike.
if Nick Zorman can get the A's first base run of the game, whether
That's
it's
right.
a walk or a hit.
They went down 1-2-3 in the first inning. And Zortman takes low. Now it's 3-1. See, in this count, Charlie, with the 3-1 count, what are you looking for? As a
You're
hitter?
really just looking for a perfect pitch to hit. If it's not perfect and you take a strike, or at least a good enough pitch, because this is high there. If you see a good pitch, that's where you take it. You know, you put a good swing on it, hopefully get on a base.
That's right.
If, you know, it's a little too far outside, you don't think you're going to be able to get a good enough swing on the ball, take it, 3-2, get the next pitch.
You gotta, hitters have to be thinking up there. 3-1, you're looking for a good pitch that you can destroy. And
Maybe that's
say
what we'll
it's
see from
0-2,
Marco Huerta.
you're just looking to stay alive. Now coming up,
Marco Huerta
Huerta.
entered the gate earlier in the first.
I think he's even bigger than Zortman.
He might be. You never know. Well, yes, you do. What am I saying? Here he comes. Another one misses inside. Hunter. Got to get one in there. Just to keep yourself in check. Know that you can throw a strike. So, throw a strike.
That's right.
Huerta awaits the pitch. And he will get it. Low and away. And he is ahead 3 balls, no strikes. What are you looking for?
After a great first inning, it seems like he's having some trouble controlling the fastball.
There we go.
There he is. Fires it in there. See, that's a tough pitch to hit. I mean, on 3-0, Charlie, are you taking in this situation?
In this situation, I would take, because you already got a runner on bag. You want to get off to a good start. If you ground it out into a double play even, swing and a miss, nice hack. It's tough to take. It's tough to take.
Right.
As Hunter climbs right back into this count. Count is full now. Payoff pitch coming. Here he comes.
Ball 4.
That's a great at-bat for Marco Huerta. Works the pitch count up.
And
Makes it exciting.
I'm glad he turned the right way. You see how he turned away from the ball instead of trying to run
You
out.
would know best.
I would know best, Charlie. And here comes number 25, Ethan Espana, brother of Cameron.
Back-to-back championship for the Espana
Oh,
brothers. That
drills
was
it.
roped up the middle.
Throw to the plate is a beauty, and the runner will hold at third.
So the first hit of the game for the A's cannot push across the run, though, because of a beautiful throw from center field.
Yes.
That's
Beautiful.
perfect.
But I love how Espana, first pitch ready for the fastball, and he whacked that ball in the center.
Sullivan.
He demolished that one.
If you get that good first pitch, why not? Why take it?
That's right.
Just go after it. This is outside. So Aaron, let me go back to you losing your face. It was, I don't remember the exact date. You were facing Lane Hansen on the mound.
Yes.
The ball came at your head, and you weren't thinking and turned your face towards the ball.
Yeah, I learned how to turn the hard way, Charlie. I'll never
Yeah.
forget that moment.
Nailed you in the face. What were you thinking at all at that point? Or-
I was so much pain. 1-1 on number 16, Henry Sullivan, who takes a strike.
It's funny now. It wasn't funny then, though.
No. Not funny by a long shot. Sullivan holds that bat way up there.
Got a nice upright stance. He still finds a way to bend the knees, though. I can push one across. We'll go to the shortstop, front of the plate. Beautiful. That's how you're supposed to do it. A dribbler to the shortstop, throws a strike home to tell it off, steps on the bag, 1 out, and they don't even score a run. So great job by the Royals.
I love how he's charging on that ball. He runs in, comes and grabs it, and makes a spectacular play. A lot of times kids will try to stay back and throw to first. He was aggressive, he charged the baseball, and made the play.
That's perfect.
Perfect. That's an ideal baseball player. You want that guy on your team.
Yeah. Ben Scheller is now batting for the Athletics as he takes away. And it is 1-1 now.
Man, the Athletics have some big boomers on their team.
Yep, like we said in the pregame, A's got to get the bats going, and it looks like they're doing that right now. But another thing we said in the pregame, Royals got great defense, and they're really showing up right now.
That's right.
A little bit of a jam, and yet no one has scored.
These situations are key. You gotta, if you're the Royals, you have to hold them, and if you're the Athletics, you have to maximize on the opportunity.
Ben Scheller doing a nice job protecting on the 2-strike count. As we'll get to see another pitch from Blue Hunter, who's doing a great job keeping us calm, not freaking out. Because in this situation early in the game, it's terrifying. Just missed low. That's a tough take.
I like how Blue's being aggressive, but by the same token, he can't walk him.
Yep.
You can't walk in a run.
Your dad always told me something when there was 2 strikes. Do you know what those 3 things were?
Choke up, spread out, and crowd the plate.
Get on the plate. Called strike 3.
Nice pitch there.
Blue Hunter, pitch by pitch, working his way out of this inning with some help from the defense. There's 2 away.
Anthony Lopez.
And now batting for the Athletics, number 15, Anthony Lopez. I like how Lopez, Charlie, is rocking those pink cleats.
Yeah,
Good
kid's
for
only
him.
9 years old. He's in the championship.
Showing
This
some
is the-
swag.
Oh, there we go.
Drills it.
It's fair, baby. That's going to bring home 1. That's going to roll to the fence. It's going to bring home 2, and they're going to wave him around third. He's going to try to score. Anthony Lopez, how do you do? Now he's caught a rundown. Now he's going to go to third, and now he's going to try to score. Here comes the throw. 1 up. 1 swing of the bat from Anthony Lopez, and the A's are up 4.
Gotta love it. Anthony Lopez absolutely murdered that ball into left field. 3 runs came in. Then he gets in the pickle. They throw the ball away, and he gets what we call a Little League in the Park home run, Chuckles.
Little League home run, my friend, and that's exactly where we are. It's Little League. Things are supposed to happen. We have a 4-run cap here in the minor league system, so we're going to go to the bottom of the second. Now, it's got to hurt if you're Blue Hunter. You're one pitch away from getting out of that inning. But you can't put that on the defense. Anthony Lopez shot it into left. Able to run around the bags and score.
I like how Blue, even though it was a bad inning for him, and they, he walked some batters and they got some hits. He got when he had the bases loaded, no outs, he retired 2 consecutive batters, and he almost had the 3rd one out.
So close.
Yes, but that was a great piece of hitting by Anthony Lopez right there. That's right. Sears has got that nice bat angle, and he squares the butt now.
Right by him.
Yeah, that's
Batting for the Royals, number 26, Luke Sears.
Cheddar cheese.
Cheddar cheese, love cheddar cheese. My dad's from Wisconsin, so I gotta love cheddar cheese.
I just love cheddar cheese because it's good food, Charlie.
It's delicious. All dairy is delicious. Smoking a base on it is number 2 now on Sears.
I like Sears' stance. He gets his arms in a...
Choke it up a little bit.
That's right. In a good position to strike the ball. Gets away from the catcher. Sid KC behind the dish.
Sid KC. Now, I'm wondering why he's not on the Royals because, as you know, the Royals are from KC.
That's right.
And so you think KC would get on KC, but
Sid's doing a great job behind the plate.
Doing an awesome job. Zortman throws nice and hard. And, it's not easy to catch hard pitchers. You caught one in the face.
Yeah.
Not going to let that
Oh,
go.
it's tough. It's tough, Charlie.
2-2. Got him looking. Zortman. Mowing through the Royals right now.
I like how Zortman is challenging the hitters.
Batting for the
I don't
Royals,
like when guys walk batters.
16, Martin Guerrero.
I had this coach who said, make him beat you.
Who's that
Don't
coach?
give him a free pass.
Aaron.
That coach was my dad.
He's all right.
He's all right. He's okay.
This is a little bit higher than that one. It is 1-0. Aaron, how many positions did you play? What, 3?
I played
Pitch,
4, if you include outfield,
pitch, second, short,
and a little bit of
a
outfield.
little bit of outfield. Just scatter you out there.
Yeah.
There we go. Called strike. It is 1-1 now.
Again, we see Zortman challenging the hitter, making them beat you. And here's now batting number 16, Martin Guerrero for the Royals. He checks his swing, did not go, but that ball was a strike.
Zortman just pounded the zone right
That's
now.
right.
Why hold back?
He's getting into his groove now.
He's doing what he's supposed to. Here he comes to.
That ball gets away.
A little bit high, bounces right back to Sid though. So we will not have to stop play for any reason. These games are long enough as it is. Beautiful sport, baseball.
Baseball is, in my opinion, the best sport ever.
Count us full now.
Full count. Charlie, what a beautiful day for baseball.
A little overcast,
A little
not too
overcast,
hot,
but
not too cold.
it's just right. Just right.
Here he comes. Just missed him.
Great at bat there by Guerrero. He saw some tough pitches that I might have swung at, but
Runner on for the Royals.
he has
now
very
batting
good discipline.
number 19,
Yep. Play discipline is
Harrison
huge.
McGuire.
There are some rookies in the league don't know when to not swing. They swing at literally
Oh, yeah.
everything. That's why they get so many strikeouts.
That was Jock Peterson last year.
Jock Peterson.
He's improved.
That was the young Bryce Harper as well, as Harrison
Yes.
McGuire digs in to get his first look at Zortman.
McGuire's got those high socks.
Look at this.
Takes second.
The Royals could be getting something going. Maybe throw
That's
a
right.
run on the board.
Here's the 1-0 from the big righty. Inside.
I'm a lucky guy because I got to go to the Dodgers last night.
Oh, nice.
And that night,
Corey
Seager
Seager
hit 3 home runs.
Yeah, and Trace Thompson hit one too.
They had 5 hits. 2 of them were Thompson. One was a double, and one was a home run from Thompson. And then 3 of them were Seager. They were all home runs.
Seager is a great player, and the Dodgers, when he was in the minor leagues, people offered the Dodgers trades for great pitchers like Cole Hamels, and they rejected it because they knew that Corey Seager is the real deal. He's the real deal, Chuckles.
So the count is 3 balls and 1 strike on McGuire. See if he can draw a walk. Here he comes. There we go. The Royals are in business. First and second will be 1 away. And the pitcher, Blue Hunter,
Number
will
22,
come to bat.
Blue Hunter.
We all know what he can do on the hill. Let's see what he can do with a bat in his hand. Here's Anthony Lopez.
Charlie, in what situation would you have somebody bunt? Not a pitcher, a position.
Hold on. Runner takes third, and we got runners on the corners. Let's see. Well, you got to check the corners first. If the third baseman's playing deep enough and you're able to bunt one down the line, then go for it. But if you got a good hitter at the dish,
right,
maybe even fly out, get the run home, as the runner will take second now with ease.
Well, an example of somebody I'd use is Adrian Gonzalez, because he is not the fastest player in the world. But they put a shift on him, and he gets 3 or 4 bunt hits a year because
3 players are on the right side of the bag.
Right.
On the right side of second base. That ball's dribbled to the mound. He's going home. Here's the throw from Zortman. The ball is dropped, and the Royals are on the board. The runner's going to second now. He overran the bag, and he's going to go to third. Blue Hunter. 2 ribbies.
Gotta love it, Charlie. Gotta love it.
He overran the bag, and he thought, uh-oh, better go to third.
That reminded me of a J-Hay play.
Josh Harrison, the rundown king.
Now have batting for the Royals.
He's
Number
the
27,
original
Beck Carlson.
rundown king.
Beck Carlson now batting for the Royals. Hopefully he can put a run on the board. Put them down by just 1. They are right in there.
Here's something I like by Coach Andy Telenoff here. After that hit, he sent the runner to second, and all that does is create havoc for the defense. That's very good coaching.
It sees how the defense reacts in pressure situations as Hunter standing. He's just taking the bases like babies with candy, or however that expression goes. I don't know.
He's got wheels. Kid's got wheels.
Yeah. Strike, 2-1. It sees how the defense reacts in pressure situations, sees if they freak out and throw the ball away, don't know what to do.
That's right.
Or if they stay relaxed, get it out, or just hold runners as he fouls it back. They can't even dip it 2-2.
I think what Coach Andy Telenoff was trying to do was to make the defense freak out, and that's exactly what they did.
You got to be able to stay calm, not only a pitcher, but in a baseball game.
That's right. Nice pitch.
Oh, strike 3, Zortman still racking up the games.
Zortman had some trouble this inning, but
2 outs.
he
Now batting for the Royals.
fought through it and got that out.
Still got 1 out to go, though.
That's right.
It's not over until you get to head into the dugout. It's Jasper Ford for the Royals.
Ford.
That last name familiar, Ford. As we had a kid in the majors, Ford Dryford. Dad played in the major leagues. Ford hit about 14 home runs this season.
That's impressive.
Which I think is a record. He broke the record of Cody Raines. They're going to send him, plant the dish. Hunter slides. He is safe.
Kid's got wheels.
But can I just say, that's a great effort by the catcher. Because Sid Casey diving in there. Giving up his body, saying, hit me. If I get the out, I'm successful. Blue Hunter just fast enough to slide in there and make this a 1-run ball game.
Blue Hunter, he didn't even bother to decide if he was running. He just saw that ball get away, and
In those
he's on a
situations, you
dead
don't
sprint.
think. You don't think, you just do it.
You just react, right? That's what it comes down to, Charlie.
You think too much, you start throwing the ball places you're not supposed to.
Zortman deals, and that ball's up and in, and the Royals have another base runner.
4 pitches and a one-way ticket to first base.
I feel like I blinked, and now the score's 4-3 with a runner on first.
Baseball changes in the snap of a finger.
That's right. And I feel like Zortman is still in command of this game.
23,
Well,
Dean
you know,
Walker.
he's not showing any, like, nerve.
Right.
He's not showing whether he's sad or he's angry
That's good.
or he's happy.
Pitchers have to be composed.
He gets a strikeout, same face as when he walks a guy. It's all the same stuff.
That's right.
This is inside, they're gonna send him
Runners
again.
going and safe without a throw. The Royals are really aggressive on the base paths, Chuckles, and it's paying off.
Totally. Strong defense as they almost got out of that inning with no runs. And then they're showing they got some offense.
And this is what I was talking about. The Royals from top to bottom can beat you. They have a lot of depth on this team, and what it comes down to is there's no break in the order. There's no place where the order
Slows
flags
up.
off.
Yeah. Totally get
They're
you.
top to bottom, they're good. And that's
Let's take
going
a
to be
quick-
tough for the Athletics.
Let's take a quick look at the Royals postseason. They played the Dodgers in round 1, and they just squeaked out a winner, 7-6.
That's right.
Now in the second round, they beat the Pirates 9-7. And in the final round, where they just had to win one more game, they beat the Angels 7-1.
Yeah.
As you can see, a lot of
that's
offense.
The pitching and the offense.
When you're able to hold them to 1 run and yet score 7 of your own, you're an all-around good team, and there's nothing more to say about it.
Now batting number 23, Dean Walker. And Walker's rocking those cleats. I like those cleats.
They got a lot
The
of
high
colorful
socks.
cleats out here on the Royals. A pass ball. Here he comes. Here's the flip. We're tied.
Wow, what an inning.
It took 1 inning, and it's 4-all. There you go.
What an inning, Charlie. What I really like, I'm liking what I'm seeing from both teams. On one hand, the Athletics, 0-0, they come in, they score 4 runs, and the Royals respond by scoring 4 themselves.
It really shows how calm the Royals are and Andy Telenoff is, because there's a couple teams where the A's would score 4 runs, and they'd be hanging their heads, and they'd be like, oh, this game is over, we gave it 4, why try? But they were not like that at all. They responded fast with putting up 4 of their own as we move into the 3rd inning of baseball.
John Savage, the head coach at UCLA baseball, who they just won a national title, he says that walks are the worst thing for a pitcher. And it's not just a coincidence that when pitchers walk guys, it usually turns into runs.
Michael Connor digging it now for the A's. Getting a look at Blue Hunter.
Hunter's got a smile on his face.
Why wouldn't you? It's fun. It's baseball.
That's right.
Baseball's fun.
I think these two are friends.
That's great. And it just shows you that no matter what's going on right now, everyone's enjoying themselves.
That's right.
They're all having a good time as he pops
balls.
that one. That would be trouble. Foul ball. Yikes, that was close.
That was a ball in the outer half, and
Able to pull it, get around on it.
got around on it and golfed it into left field. It was foul.
So it's 1-1 now. Here he comes. Oh my God, that is a good hack.
Yeah, this kid, I like this kid.
You already know. Steps into the pitch. And what a lot of kids don't know at a younger age is 90% of contact and power come from the waist down.
Right.
So you take your step, you turn your hips, and good bat speed.
Right.
You're
That's
going to
all
get
it
on as many
If
times
you don't
as you
use
can.
your hips, you're not going to hit the ball with power. You'll hit it, but you won't hit it with power. And, Charlie, I really like this kid, Michael Connor. He's had hit the ball hard twice, even though they've been foul balls. And he's had some good takes. I like his bat angle. He's a good player.
Connor now in a 3-2 count. Let's see what happens. Here he comes in the dirt, and that's going to be a walk.
Good at bat for that kid.
Great at bat. Worked his pitch count, fouling off a couple, taking 3 balls.
Now batting, number 17.
And the A's got a leadoff base runner. Leadoff base runners are huge, especially if you can get them into scoring position.
Now batting, number 17 for the Athletics, Callum Clark. Like how Callum holds his bat high up there and
He's
it's
got a
ready
good
to hit.
dominant presence. Ooh, that's a. I feel like the way you present yourself in baseball, you know, even though it may not be like affect the whole way you play, it might affect the way the other team sees you.
Yes.
As you
A
go
good
up,
example of that would be Bryce Harper, the way he presents himself.
eye black running down to his chin.
Charlie.
He's got a beard the size of your face.
Oh, thanks.
It's not you,
I
it's
know,
just me.
Here's the pitch to Clark, and he takes the ball.
Just missed high. Those look like strikes because of where he catches it, but it's where he crosses, and it crossed right about eye level. So that is
That's correct.
for sure high.
3-0 pitch. Charlie, are you taking?
I am. Just
He is
missed
too.
him.
Ball 4. Good at bat for Clark. And now here comes Sid KC, who has got a
Now
beautiful
batting,
bat in his
21.
hands.
The Royal who isn't.
Casey.
Sid Casey.
That is a beautiful bat, Chuckles. I want to take that bat right now.
I want to take it home and hit home runs at my house. I will find a way to do it.
Sid
That
gets
ball
a hold
could
of it.
drop, and it will. They have a force at third and second. The throw goes to the mound. The throw goes to second.
But he gets away. Everybody's coming in to score. One
Here's
runs
one.
in. Throw to the plate is up the line. Two
Two.
runs are in.
Are we looking at number 2 here? Here he
Sid is
comes.
coming to the plate, not in time. Sid circles the bases on another Little League home run.
Now this is going to be huge in the game. That is the bottom of their order. That was the last batter in their order. We're going to go to the top now.
Now
It
Julian
shows you,
Bender.
like the Royals, the A's don't lag at any spot.
That's right. They're very
Now batting for
depth.
the A's, top
That's
of
it.
the
You know,
order, number
that's great by
23,
Sid
Julian
Casey. Good for
Bender.
him. He shoots that ball in the left field. And then there was a little base running confusion. The ball gets away and he circles the bases.
The A's showing good power, putting up a fight against this Royals defense as they lead at 3 now. 7-4. The Miners generally high-scoring games.
But I mean, I know that this is tough for Blue Hunter because he got 3 runs, but that kid should be happy. He's pitching a good game.
Yeah.
Team just made a couple errors for him, and you know, he
Errors
walked a
happen.
couple
It happens
guys.
to the best of them.
He's just got to keep pounding the zone like he is. As a pitcher, you can be upset, but you can't let the other team see you be upset.
That's exactly it.
Ball's foul.
When you go out on that mound, you got to have your poker face on the entire time.
That's right. Bender has had some good swings, but I noticed that he's hitting the ball to the right side a
Falling
lot.
behind a little bit.
Right. If he can get his hands out and whack the ball into left, watch out.
Watch out is right. This high.
That's a good pitch.
It's a good pitch because, you know,
Good miss, as they say.
good miss because the high balls are the ones that batters chase the most.
Yes.
Because you're not going to be seeing any breaking pitches at this stage. There you
There
go.
you go.
Gave him some high chatter, took a hack.
And
he
they're
missed.
confused with the count.
I'm pretty sure it's
Bender,
strike 3.
Bender thinks that it's
Now batting for the A's.
2 ball,
Number
2 strikes.
24,
It was 3.
Richards.
Count them out. 1, 2. Can't
Here
find that
comes
third.
Liam Richards. Liam holds that bat up high. And
He's also got a good
fouls
cut.
back.
Got a
Very
nice
good cut.
presence. Well, Aaron, we're closing in on summer vacation. You got any summer plans?
That's right.
Going to
I'm
any
still in school,
games?
Chuck. I have another week, sadly.
So am I. Going to any games this year?
I will try to get
Do your
to
best.
as many Dodger games as possible.
However you can do it. As coach will have a meeting with his pitcher.
Oh, and his pitcher is going to leave the game
That's going to be it.
for Blue Hunter. So a pretty good outing for Blue Hunter.
Gave up a couple runs.
Couple
they
runs.
They are down 3 runs, but you know, as you
Now
see,
pitching for the Royals.
the Royals have no
Number
problem
18,
coming back from
Sasha Talanoff.
being down. Sasha Talanoff.
On the hill is Sasha Talanoff. Now, I like the move by Coach Andy Talanoff because Sasha, Blue is a guy who throws pretty hard, and you know, hitters were generally hitting the ball to the right side of the field. Now Sasha throws a little bit slower, but he's got great control. And
it's going to take time to get used to also
Right.
the ball coming in not
Right.
as hot.
Liam Richards is still batting. Hunter came out in the middle of the count, so the ball.
You don't see that too much.
No.
But hey, why not? You know, do
Why
what you
not?
want.
Yeah. Yeah.
This guy's a pro. He can do what he wants, all right?
Ball gets away. It's 2-1. Richard, really, I like how he gets back on his back foot, trying to maximize the power.
Oh
and
my
rifles
God.
it into center field.
There we
It's
go.
nice.
There's the power, Aaron.
That's what I was talking about. I like that kid's swing, Richards. He gets back on that back foot, and then when the ball comes, he
Now batting for the A's,
unleashes all that
number
power
22.
and
That ball
tortures the
coming in
Alexis Corpus.
up high.
Oh yeah, he loves that
And I
pitch.
thought, okay, well, that's going to be another ball.
Here comes Alexis Corpus.
Zortman, or not Zortman, Richards did not hold back on that ball, roping it up the middle.
Alexis takes a strike.
It's always good to see girls playing
Oh yeah,
baseball.
Charlie. I think it's great that she's out there with all boys. It really shows a lot about someone's character.
Got a nice low stance, gets the elbow back. This is high. She doesn't even need to duck. She's already ducked.
You're too good, Charlie. I like how she gets that head on her front shoulder and she calls that back.
Nice cut. Throws the bat at the ball. Fouls it back, and it is 1-2. Aaron, I got a question for you. Have you ever been to Fenway?
I have been to Fenway, not for a game, but I took a tour of it. It's
Took
a
a tour.
beautiful park.
It's a great park.
She takes up and it's counts even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I went there last year, and I'm going to go there this year. Going to get to see Ortiz play one last time.
He's
a
Charlie,
must-see.
He is a must-see. He is an amazing player. I mean, just his ability over the years. Every year he's a double machine. He's a home run machine. He's an RBI machine. I mean, people criticize as Alexis walks. People criticize the fact that he's a DH. You know what? If you hit, you know, 500 home runs,
It doesn't matter what position you
bat
play.
290 career, give him a break. And I think that if he was in the NL, he could play first base.
Yeah. As Nick Zortman digs in.
He wouldn't be as good as some of the other players,
No,
like Mitch
takes
Moreland.
a while to get back into first
Right.
base.
He
He's
would-
never played in the NL.
No, but he has played in NL stadiums where he's had to, you know, you can't afford to lose his bat.
Yeah.
Here's Zortman, the pitcher, who chops one to short.
There's one.
And they
Will
get
they get
one.
2?
No, they don't get 2. Runner
Look at
coming
this.
home, and he's safe.
That is aggressive
And the
base
runner's
running.
running to second, no throw.
It doesn't
So-
matter. That's 4.
4 runs.
Look at that base running, though. Aggressive,
Another run for the
attacking
A's
the
in top
plate.
third. Score
So,
is now A's
Sasha
8, Royals
Comes
4.
in,
Ladies and gentlemen,
gets an out, but the run
welcome you to the
scores,
third
and it's
inning
8-4. And
everybody stand up and stretch.
We're doing a third
here
inning stretch.
at Memorial Park,
Reach to the
we have a
sky.
3rd inning stretch.
I've been to a couple ballparks. I've been to Dodger Stadium. I've been to Miller Park of
I feel
the
like
Milwaukee
everybody's
Everyone's
that
been to
lives in
Dodger
LA
Stadium.
has been that likes baseball's Dodger Stadium.
So Dodger Stadium, I've been to Miller Park, which is a great park. They got a retractable roof. It's a great park. I've been to Citi Field.
City Field's great.
I've been to the new Yankee Stadium.
I've been to the old Yankee Stadium.
You went to the old Yankee Stadium.
when I was little.
House that Ruth built.
That's right. And Zortman still on the hill. He deals a fastball up.
So
Batting
Dean
is
Walker
number 23, Dean
is
Walker.
batting. He was the last batter last inning.
Right.
However, the run scored while he was batting there.
He did not get to finish his at bat.
He gets a new at bat.
Low. Zortman has been pitching great. I think that the Athletics might ride him throughout the game, but it seems like he wasn't as good as the first 2 innings. His arm might be wearing down a little bit. If I were the Athletics, of course I'm not part of the coaching staff, but if I was, this would be my last inning for him.
Now, if he gives up 2 or 3 runs, do you just pull him in the middle, or do you let him
No,
run it
I'll
out?
let him finish this inning.
All right.
Because even if they score 4, then the game's tied.
That's the most they can do. That one's in there. The count is 3 balls, 1 strike on a Walker. Common last name. There are a couple of Walkers in the league. That one's in there. The count is now full. 3-2.
3-2, Charlie. As a pitcher, what are you trying to do here?
Throw a strike. It really doesn't matter. Just throw a strike, and that's
He
exactly
does.
what he did. Walker down on strikes. And Zortman picks up another strikeout. I don't know how many Ks he's at.
Now
Right
batting
now, I'm
for the
assuming
Royals,
it's at around
28,
5 or
Jack
4.
Simon.
Jack Simon, the starting first baseman, will come to bat now.
Simon's getting signs from his coach, Andy Telenoff.
And he telling off his son. He has 3 sons that I know of.
Really?
2 of them are playing in this game right now. One of them is standing right by me, Jason Telenoff. He
Hi, Jason.
is playing in the Majors Championship after this game.
The pitch from Zortman is in, and it is
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 on Simon. Simon has a big presence in the box.
He's a big kid.
Big kid. I think he's bigger than me, Charlie.
Could be. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Here's the 3-0 pitch.
This is high, ball 4. Simon stands in at 5'2", 112 pounds.
Now
Wow.
coming up to bat, top
That's
of the
a
order,
big kid.
Number 18, Sasha
Now he
Telenoff.
is 12 years old and in 6th grade, so let's keep that in mind. Here we go.
For Zortman, a great performance, and now on the bump is
On the
Alexis
mound,
Corpus.
Now for the A's, number 22, Alexis
We were just talking
Corpus.
about it's great to see
Oh,
girls
yeah.
playing ball. Everyone should be able to play baseball.
It shouldn't matter.
There have been a couple players I've seen
If you're a
play.
human,
You should be
playing
able to play ball.
correct me if I'm wrong, this is Sasha's second at bat, correct?
I believe this is his second at bat. Yes,
He'll be looking to do some damage here.
he was retired
Against-
his first time up.
Alexis is a very tough pitcher.
Look at that, baby.
That ball's hammered.
That's a great hit.
It's a good piece of hitting by Telenoff. First pitch he sees is a fastball,
Runners on first and second.
middle, and
Coming
he
up to
just
bat is number
hammered
15,
it in the left
Ben
field.
Telenoff.
So with look at that, they do more than just walk, of course. They put the bat on the ball.
That's
they got
right.
like
That's what we
3 or
wanna
4
see.
hits tonight, or today. Used to say tonight.
And Charlie, wouldn't it be great if the other Telenoff
Brado
got a
Brado.
hit or got on base and kept the rally going?
Yeah,
I like having
brothers.
brothers bat behind each other. It just adds, you want to be better than your brother, so it's like a competition.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I played with my brother back in the minors. As that ball skips away, both runners will move up and back.
Alexis is pitching well. She's just got to take a deep breath. I feel like she's rushing a little, but she's pitching very well.
That one misses. That ball stays with him, though. Now, I played with my brother in the minors. And, you know, don't mean to brag or anything,
Yeah.
but we were the greatest battery of all time. Pitcher over here. My brother Malcolm Hobart was the catcher.
Walk by Telenoff here.
And Telenoff draws a walk. So Simon walks.
You know, Charlie, I
Sasha
have a little
Siegels.
pet peeve I have to share.
Now batting number 20, Adrian.
When
Hernandez.
pitchers get the ball and they run back to the mound, that it bothers me because as a pitcher you're supposed to be cool and collected.
Yes.
Not
Nice
that,
and
and
relaxed.
Alexis is doing just the opposite as the ball skips away.
That's been the main source of runs. 4 of the runs came on an Anthony Lopez Little League Grand Slam. So that's 4 of the runs, but other than that, it's been passed balls. Runs have come home,
That's right.
scored.
Here's Adrian Hernandez, and he pulls back the bunt. Charlie, do you like the show bunt?
In certain situations, I do. Like on a 3-0 count, it's cool to show bunt. You know, get the pitcher thinking, are you going to leave it out there? Or are you going to pull it back?
Right.
So he leaves that one out there, but takes the ball back.
I think that it's good when the pitcher is having a tough time, but I don't think it's good in general.
Yeah.
It takes away your hitting opportunity as that ball gets away from her. The runner's coming to the
Loses
plate.
the ball.
Sasha is safe. Charlie, that kid has got some wheels. Man,
Now, the
I
catcher,
blinked and he was home.
the catcher Julian Bender, he had a little bit of trouble finding the ball. But I want to point out that Alexis was right on top of it.
Yes.
Running right after the ball, didn't hesitate, didn't think, what should I do? She attacked it.
Ball 4 to Adrian. Alexis is having a little bit of trouble with her command. After Sasha getting the hit, she's walked 2 batters and had a bunch of wild pitches.
Number 25, Andrew Bloor.
Here comes the lefty. And wow, Charlie, look at the hole between first and second base.
First base is playing really close to the bag, as is second base. If he's able to pull one, that could be massive trouble.
Yeah, the runner goes, and it goes off Jose, the umpire for tonight, behind the plate.
And there's Alexis
And
again,
just like
jumping
that.
right on top of it.
Second and third, right.
Shows you she's really aware of what's happening. She knows where the play is.
Charlie, as a lefty in this situation, as he slaps one to third, the run scores. He's out at third.
The tag comes up, or the slide comes up a little bit short.
Yes, but in that situation, if we could rewind, what are you trying to do? First and third, second and third, 1 out. Are you trying to get the run in, or are you trying to hit a double?
You know, you're trying to make contact. You're trying to make solid, or I'm at least trying to make solid contact, as the runner will take second without a throw. I'm trying to make solid contact. A hard hit ball is most likely going to reach the outfield. Hard to field. 2 runners in scoring position. You know, you're in the driver's seat. The batter's in the driver's seat at that point. Another steal without a throw.
Yeah. Well, Charlie, this has been a game of offense. Really, I mean, they've scored. Oh, the ball gets away from Alexis. Beautiful play by the shortstop Henry Sullivan to get there. If he wasn't there, the run might have scored, Chuckles.
And that's why you got to be looking up on third. Always be aware.
Ball's fouled to the right side, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Luke Sears having a good at bat.
Very good at bat by Sears.
Fighting off pitches.
I've liked
balls.
his at bat. I liked his first at bat. He's a good hitter.
Great hitter. He really knows what he's doing. Delivery.
And that ball's popped
That
up.
ball's hit sky high, and it's dropping. RBI single, inning over. We're tied at 8. The Royals
Another big inning, ladies and
will
gentlemen.
not go away.
We have a tie game, 8-8.
It's the 4th inning now.
That's right.
We got 3 innings left of baseball,
Oh yeah.
including the 4th.
This has been a great game.
I find it funny because I do a lot of announcing for the majors games, and I go
You do, Charlie.
up in the booth where the camera behind home plate is. And I get a really good angle, not of the field for the minors, but just of the scoreboard. So I see the score gradually grow from 4-0 to 8 to 6 to 12 to 9. And
Right.
I wonder what's happening because I have no idea, but it always ends up with someone winning. So that's how sports goes. Nice pitch from Telemann.
Batting for the A's, number 28, Marco Huerta.
Beauty of sports. Someone wins, somebody loses. You got to be
Unless
the
it's
one.
soccer.
Yeah, that's beside the point.
See, I respect soccer. I think it's a very hard sport. I think you got to be really talented to play it. I just think too much acting,
Yes, I agree with
and
that.
I don't play it.
Let's not trash soccer, though. This is
Yeah.
a baseball game.
You guys, you're fine.
And
Thank you.
Marco Huerta is in the box, and he rifles one back.
Did a nice job realizing the ball was coming in a little slower, waited on the pitch, just got under it.
I
fouled
like
it
how
back.
Telenoff is challenging the hitters, making them beat him.
Another
Foul
one by
ball.
Marco Huerta. Two balls, 2 strikes is the count. Nobody away. Huerta's the leadoff batter here in the 4th. Now, the A's, they did the offense part. Now they just got to pick it up, hold them to less runs on defense. Because they can do that, as a great Peter Yu once said, you have to score outs. You score outs, you score runs.
Coming up to
They
bat,
don't
number
score
25,
runs.
Ethan is
Right. Peter,
Here
you
comes
did a
little
great job.
Cameron.
Here is Ethan Espana, who in his first at bat hit a bullet in the center field. That was a base hit. Charlie, what are you looking for from Ethan?
Looking for a solid at bat. Work the pitch count. Don't swing at balls. Foul off strikes if you can't hit the ball. And then, all in all, make solid contact when it's needed.
That ball.
If he's
is up.
able to get one past the outfielders, I wouldn't be surprised if Marco scored from first. Three
That ball
balls, 1
is up.
strike.
I like how Espana is so disciplined at the plate. He only swings at good pitches.
And the thing with Cameron was his strike zone was monstrous.
Yes.
It was huge because he's such a big guy.
Yeah.
Which, is a little easier on the pitcher.
Runners on first
Espana
and second.
walks.
Coming up to bat for the A's, number 16, Henry Sullivan.
Here comes Sullivan. Sullivan is a speed demon, Charlie.
Really fast.
Really fast.
fast.
And he holds the hands up and rifles one to second. They get one. They get 2.
They got him! They're going to try to score him! Could this be 3? Huerta back to the bag. Double play.
I know
Pitcher's best friend.
Henry Sullivan's going back to the dugout. He's upset. It can't be. That was a bullet right to Telenoff. He makes a great play.
And he made it
Fires to
close.
first.
He made it close.
Throws it to Hunter. But
Coming
if
up
I'm
to bat,
Telenoff,
number
if I'm
20,
Sasha
Yeller.
There you go.
pitching, I'm very happy with myself as I induce the double play and I get a swing and a miss on a.
Well, also a
Tough
nice
hitting.
job by the second baseman. Ranging to his right. Still squaring up to pick up the grounder. Step on second.
Right.
Make a nice throw to first. Nice catch at 1B.
Telenoff threw it. Then the ball was hit by Sullivan and Telenoff fielded it.
Unassisted double
Telenoff
play.
touched the bag and Telenoff threw it to first.
Got him swinging.
Great inning by Telenoff.
And this could be the turning point in the game. The Royals
Oh,
hold
yeah,
the A's to nothing in the top of the 4th. Let's see if they can capitalize on this good
That's
inning
what
and put up
the,
some runs.
that's what the Royals said. They said that they had a great defense and it showed that inning.
Yeah, totally. As we're just about ready to get the bottom of the 4th going.
Correct.
We're ready to hit.
Charlie, the umpires today, I want to give the umpires some respect. They've done a great job.
They've done an excellent job.
Behind home
Jose.
plate, the first base umpire, the second base umpire, the third base umpire, everybody has made all the calls.
They've made all the right calls. They're doing their job, but that's all you really ask from an umpire is Martin Guerrero on bat now.
This is going to be key for Alexis because she had a rough last inning, but she's a good pitcher. So this inning might be the deciding factor
Batting
for
for
the
the Royals,
A's.
number 16,
If
Martin Guerrero.
Alexis has a good inning, the A's are in a lot better shape than
if
if she doesn't.
she can bounce back, they're still in this, you know, because from the way this game has been going, the Royals, if they replicated every other inning, the Royals would put up 4 this inning and have a 4-run lead going to the 5th. And that's comfortable, especially for the home team because you get the last bat.
Correct. Yeah.
It's super nice to have that kind of cushion.
It's a
especially
nice
with good
luxury
pitching.
to be able to bat last because whatever the other team does, you can counter them. If you're the visitor, you don't have a chance to counter what they do at the end of the game.
Alexis Corpus.
Oh yeah, she's the real deal, Charlie.
Got to be able to rebound,
She's
and
the
that
real
looks like
deal.
what she's doing.
And here comes
Harrison McGuire.
number 19. McGuire takes the ball. McGuire, I like the high socks, Charlie. What do you think about the high socks? Do you respect the high socks?
I think they're the coolest things on the planet. No, I really think they add to the style, especially with the socks. They have this here. Like, look at her socks. Look at Alexis's socks. You got the stripes, it's the Packers, athletics, all that stuff.
Right.
It looks great. So with socks like these, you have to wear high socks, right?
Right, and I like Harrison's socks too, even the straight blue. It's a nice kick to the uniform.
Nice little kick. This is high. The count is 3 balls and 1 strike. Let's see if she can get him. Here he comes, or here she comes. Just missed it. That's gonna be ball 4.
Base with number 22, Blue
That was a good bat.
Hunter.
Great at bat, Blue Hunter. Now coming to hit, hopefully for the Royals, he can do some damage.
Hunter, if you remember, Charlie, was the starting pitcher tonight.
Yes, he was. Threw a good game, gave up 7 runs. But it was okay because his team answered with 4s. Runner goes halfway and comes back. First batter struck
Blue
out.
holds that bat way up there and he smacks it to short. Sullivan
There's-
gets 1 and he will not get 2. Alexis is doing a great job. She's attacking the hitters. She's making them beat her, and sometimes they beat her, sometimes they don't. They didn't beat her.
Getting some help from the defense
For the
too.
Royals, number
Henry
27,
Sullivan.
Beck
As you saw the help from the Royals defense getting the double play. They get the force out. Good job getting the lead runner instead of trying to go to first and get the out there.
And here comes Beck Carlson. Chokes way up on the bat.
You know who else does that? Joey Votto.
Joey Votto. And Joey Votto does not strike out a lot. You know who else does that, Charlie? Joe Mauer. He does that a lot, and those guys don't strike out a lot. That
don't.
just shows. With 2 strikes, especially, you have to choke up on that bat. You can't afford to be late on something or, you know, not be quick enough to the ball. Here's the pitch by Alexis, and that's a strike.
She's dealing. This could be
She's dealing.
a huge half inning for the A's if they can hold the Royals to nothing.
Right?
That'd be gigantic.
Santa Monica Little League Championship for AAA. It's a great game, Charlie.
It's the time to come up clutch.
What more can you ask?
Not much. Not much. Swing and a miss. And Alexis is in the driver's seat. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Charlie, coaches always emphasize that hitters have to keep their head on the ball. Now, it might sound like a subtle thing, but it's so important.
Big, actually.
You can't hit the ball if you can't see it. And when kids pull their head off the ball,
It's the equivalent to trying to hit with a blindfold.
oh, that's a base hit.
Going
Runner's
3.
trying to go first to third.
Throw goes to
Throw
third.
is high.
And he's trying to
And
score.
he's gonna go to
No
fourth.
throw. He's going to second, and the Royals
Wow.
find
Wow.
a way.
Wow.
Way to run the bases.
Beck Carlson with a spectacular at bat.
Royals putting
Smacks
her in.
that ball into left field, and then from there it was
Number
all
24,
Blue
Jennifer
Hunter, the
Ford,
pitcher, had to redeem himself and ran the bases beautifully. Went first to third on a single to left center, and then when the ball gets a little bit away, he just takes home. What a sequence.
Jasper Ford now. The ball gets by him. Runner advances.
Oh, the ball's thrown away. He throws it away, and the
Let's
runner's
try it.
coming to the plate. Throw.
The tag.
He's
Got
out of
him.
there.
Jose Nuno, punch him
Wow.
out and go back to the dugout. That rhymed, you're welcome.
Wow. Wow, Charlie.
Big play at home there, ladies and
So Alexis Corbis gives up one
How
run,
about this game?
but minimum
Who-
damage done.
Charlie, who was that player that backed it up? Was that Henry Sullivan?
I think it was.
Wow, Henry Sullivan.
Talk about
What a
redemption.
play,
Grounds
Henry
into
Sullivan.
the double
Royals
play,
9.
and that's where we stand here
And
in
now
the
batting,
fifth.
number 15, Anthony Lopez, the kid who had that hit, that Little League home run.
You know what they call those kind of people?
Number 15,
The
Anthony.
man, the myth, the legend.
The man, the myth, the legend, and he smacks
Smacks
it
it down
foul.
the line for
This
foul.
kid is ready to hit, Charlie.
Well, I mean, when you come off of a Little League Grand Slam, you're going to go up ready to hit. I'd think so.
First pitch is a pretty good pitch by Telenoff, and this man just absolutely jumped on the fastball. That ball's low and away. 1-1, 1-2.
If he can sneak one past the outfield, good night.
Good night.
Yes, they can tie this game up because they do have a lead, but it is a subtle lead. That is a
And
one-run lead.
he has the potential. We saw it earlier in the game.
That is a one-run lead that you got to be able to keep. Oh, diving stop! You got no chance at first though, but what an effort! There you go. That's how you play ball. Just go after it. Attack
Coming
it.
up to bat for the
Anthony
A's, number
Lopez is
18,
torturing
Michael
the baseball.
Connor.
Yeah.
And that was a good effort by Telenoff, the diving effort.
Yeah, that's
A
what
lot of pitchers, when they pitch, they turn their backs, and it's like having 8 fielders on the team. Because there's ground ball back to the mound. They'll get the out at first. Oh, can't hold on.
Michael Connor reaches on a dropped ball at 1B. So instead of 2 outs and a runner on second, there's 1 out and runners on first and second.
Yeah, that was a good play by Telenoff.
Coming up to
It's
bat,
all
number
right. You
17,
can't always
Cal
hang on. You
Clark.
couldn't hang
Runners
on.
first and
Happens to
second.
the best of them.
Happens to the best.
Colin Clark will now bat wearing the number 17.
Michael Connor, who just hit that ball, he had a good at bat his first at bat, too.
That one he just jumped on the first pitch. You know, got it on, it paid off.
Holds that bat up there and takes a ball.
And that's something hitters have been doing a lot. That's something hitters have been doing a lot this game. Is they've been
Yes,
getting ahead of the count.
yes.
Then we're back to Telenoff. That's caught. 2 away. And 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning scoreless.
Telenoff is a very good fielder for a pitcher. Going
Fancy
back to
moves,
my
runners
point
to
earlier, a
second
lot of
and third.
pitchers,
Now coming up to bat,
their windup
Number
and follow
21,
through is so strong.
Sid
It's like having
Casey.
8 fielders on the field, and a pitcher such as Bartolo Colon or Zach Greinke that can field. It's so helpful when you need a fielder.
Nice cut, but a miss, and it is 0-1. I pitched, and my issue when I pitched is I'd fall off the mound. I'd fall off towards first base.
Like most righties.
Yeah, so as hard as he dribbles that one, a foul.
Here's Sid Casey. He's got his beautiful pink bat that we were talking about earlier, Chuckles.
Hopefully he can generate some pink bat into some power.
Takes that one up.
This is exciting, guys. This
Oh,
is
the ball
exciting.
slipped away from Telenoff. And Telenoff, number 2.
No one's number 1 or number 2.
Benjamin plays second, and Sammy,
They're all loves.
Sasha is the pitcher.
This is the game. The count is 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2-2 pitch.
Up the middle.
Rifled to short, beautiful play, and he's out. Wow.
When they said they were strong defensively, they were not kidding. That was a rocket to
Down
short,
base.
scoops it up, made a nice and easy throw to
Now
first.
batting for the A's,
Nice
top
hit,
of the order,
nice pitch,
number
nice
23,
hit, nice field, nice
Julian
play. Good baseball.
Bender.
That's out number 2 now.
Correct. Run does score.
Run does score, and we are tied.
Tie game.
We're back to the top. Julian Bender to second. Wait a minute. They're calling a catcher's interference. No.
What's the call here?
I'm not sure. Play was out at first.
Oh,
The
he
run-
threw his bat.
Oh. Okay. Well, then I hope
Going
everybody
into
is
the
okay.
bottom of the 5th.
Regardless of if they threw his bat or not. Out
Tie
at first. Tie game. Bottom 5 and the Royals due up.
Still on the mound.
Charlie,
For the
so
A's, number 22,
there's always
Alexis
that
Corpus.
part of a guy's career when they go through that slump, the hitting slump, where
Yes.
nothing's cooking. What's your advice to the young guys out there who are going through that period?
You can not let it get to your head.
Right.
It gets to your, I know this, my brother, Malcolm Hobart, he went through a little bit of a slump and it got to his head, and he was a mess.
Right.
And yeah, you just think, the only thing you're thinking when you go to hit is, I can't hit the ball. I can't do this, and if you go up with that
Sweetness.
mentality,
Batting for the Royals, number
if you
24,
go up with that
Jasper Ford.
mentality, there's no way you're going to hit the ball. If you go
Right.
up thinking, I'm going to come back, I'm going to get that hit, and I'm going to keep it going as he fouls it back, that's when you're going
Right.
to start
And I
getting
think
into
that the
another
other thing, I totally agree with what you're saying, but the other thing of advice I would give to the kids is that work really hard so it doesn't happen, Charlie. That ball's
Knock him
popped
up.
up, foul. Work really hard to get out of that slump.
Yeah.
Because once you're out of it, you're going to feel really good and you're going to start hitting the ball again.
Sometimes it just takes one hit.
One hit,
There are
you're out of it.
there are some rookies where they don't get their hit. They don't get their first big league hit through the first
Oh yeah,
week.
Cody
or so.
Decker was an example.
And then they get that hit. They get that one big league hit.
Grounded to Alexis. See, that's one of the pluses of having a pitcher that can field the baseball.
That's just
Away.
beautiful right
23,
there.
Oh, yeah.
Dean Walker coming up to
But
bat.
you can go like 0 for your first 24, right? That's a terrible start.
I remember
You
there
get
was
that first hit though, then you start hitting the ball.
there was a player on San Diego. He's now on Kansas City. His name is Cody Decker, and his first week in the big leagues, he had to face Kershaw, Greinke, and Arrieta.
That's fun.
And I think he was like 0 for 15.
Well,
Then
everyone
after that,
was.
yeah. Then after he started hitting the ball, and so it just shows. Got to treat every at bat like it's the most important at bat of your career.
Dean Walker will step in to face Alexis as he is ahead, 2 balls to no strikes.
I like how Dean Walker. I like where he holds his bat, Chuckles.
On the neck.
It seems like he's ready to hit.
He looks like he's holding the bat on the barrel. The count is 2 and 1 now.
Ball's
This is
low.
in the dirt. Now the count is 3 balls and 1 strike. You get a little sample of a Mako over here. These are the best bats in the business. It doesn't
yeah.
get any better.
And that ball's
There she
hit back
goes.
to the pitcher.
Unstoppable. Give her a gold glove.
That's right. See, Charlie, what was I saying earlier? That's my point. You need pitchers that can field a baseball.
Alexis Corpus,
Now
really
batting for the Royals, number 28.
just do your
Jackson.
job and everything will work out. And that's exactly what she's doing.
Who are you,
right
Bill
now.
Belichick? Do your job.
I love Bill Belichick.
Here's the pitch.
Let's not get into that now.
No, let's not.
This is low and it is 1-0.
Corpus is having a great inning. She is.
She's fielded 2 balls cleanly off the mound. Made nice throws first.
She's like Satchel Paige. She
A
does it all
pitch-
by herself,
A pitcher that can field his position or her position in this case
for that matter.
is a good pitcher.
Right. It's a good plus to have. It's the pitch.
It's like
Ball's low in the dirt.
it's
That's a
like
good block
Zach
by
Greinke.
Julian Bender. I like what I'm seeing from Bender.
Catcher, in my opinion, is the hardest position in baseball.
Oh yeah, easy.
Now they're all difficult, but this is like it's on another level.
That's a good at bat by Jack Simon.
Royals have a base
Big
runner,
boy.
top of the order coming up.
12 years old, 6th grade,
Number
moving to
18,
the top.
And here's
Sasha
Telenoff, number 18.
Sasha Telenoff has pitched very well today, and his hitting's been good too. Alexis gets a word of advice from her father, who is one of the assistant coaches on the team.
Well, he should be proud right now.
Oh yeah, I
She's
would be
doing a great,
proud
great
father.
job.
Proud father. Here's the pitch from Alexis to Telenoff, and he rifles
Look
it
at
to
this.
center field. That's going to be a base hit. So Telenoff continues to murder the ball.
Destroy it.
Runners on first and second. We have
Sasha
number
Telenoff
15,
doing
Ben
it all
Telenoff.
today on the mound with the bat, and he keeps the inning going, giving the Royals a chance to put some runs on the board and not come up empty.
With 2 outs and first and second,
We got another Telenoff, guys.
Telenoff,
It's a Telenoff
Benjamin
party.
Telenoff, wearing
keep
the high
rolling in.
socks, rocking the high socks and the cleats. Here's the pitch.
Nice
Gets
pitch.
it in there.
He is in 4th grade, only 9 years old. He's got a nickname. The nickname is Crazy Legs. I'm not sure where
Crazy
that
legs.
comes
Oh,
from.
he can run, Charlie. Ball's low. 1-1. Telenoff gets the bat on the ball. Swings and misses. The runners will advance. So now it is
Runners in-
2-1.
Runners
It's
advance.
1-2 with 2 outs and second and third.
I just had a quick talk with Jason Telenoff, the brother
Jason.
of Benjamin. He's right here, explaining the nickname. It's basically he's really fast. Apparently he had a bunt that he got to third on. That ball's gonna drop. And there's the throw. 2 runs. The Royals,
Wow,
they
Charlie.
will not go away. Crazy Legs comes up big.
Just a blooper, Charlie, a blooper over the shortstop's head. Scores 2, and the runner gets the second.
That man right there, he is doing it all tonight. Today.
He turned a double play, and he just got a hit that knocked in 2.
Number 28,
He's
Hernandez.
doing it all. Unassisted double play, pitched great, hitting the ball like a big leaguer. 2 RBIs on that ball. They have the lead now. Now, if they can hold the Athletics to 0 runs in the 6th, that's it. The Royals will head home victorious.
They're up by 2. That's a strike. See, Alexis is pitching great.
She really is. She doesn't look phased. She doesn't look worried.
No.
She's just going out there, throwing the ball, doing her job. As that ball's hit short.
Adrian pops it to short, and that'll be 3.
And the inning is over. Marco Huerta making the catch to end the inning. Royals put up 2. If they can hold the lead, they will head home champions. If the A's do end up tying or taking the lead, the Royals will have a walk-off opportunity. That would be quite a way to go out. That'd be quite a way to go out, the
And if
championship.
the Athletics score 2 and the Royals do not score, this game could go into extra innings.
You never know.
And in that case, all of the extra innings are open innings.
Yes. Started off slow with nobody scoring in the first inning. The second inning, 4s were put up on both ends, and the third as well. Then in the 4th, there was a quiet inning for the A's, but a 1-run inning for the Royals. Still not a lot, but it was enough to keep a lead. Now they lead
That
it
ball's
by
up.
2 here in the 6th, but Richardson had 3-0.
It's gotta be good, so get on base, right? It's gotta be good.
Here we
Here's
go.
the pitch. It's up.
That's how you want to get it going, whether it's a hit or a walk. Lead off base runner
Oh,
is
yeah.
perfect.
22, Alexis Corpus coming up to the plate.
And now the tying run comes to the plate.
Who else? Alexis Corpus had a one
She's
heck
been
of a
hitting
day.
the shizzle out of the ball.
Scared me there. Had a heck of a day on the hill as well. Fielding her position
On the
great.
hill, pitching the ball and fielding the ball.
Perfect, just perfect. Rocking those braids. Braids are awesome. They're like just 2 sets of big dreadlocks. One and one is the count.
That gets away from the catcher, and pitcher's rule takes a Charlie. As a catcher, are you focused on that runner, or are you telling? No, as a pitcher, are you focused on the runner? Or are you telling your
Not
just
at,
focus on the batter?
not at all. That's a called strike. Because if that runner scores, they still do have a lead. All you want to get is those 3 outs before they can put up 2 runs. That's all that's important at this point in the game.
I understand where you're coming from, but if I were to play devil's advocate, I'd tell you that say the runner has a ridiculous lead after the pitch. Don't you think that you could maybe get him out, or you're just not focused on it?
Well, if it's big enough, you can try. But here's the deal, you have to get it. You cannot overthrow the guy, because then the run comes home and you still have nobody out. There's Alexis.
That's a good hack. That's a good hack, Charlie.
She's really been a star today on every aspect. So has the teleoffs. Teleoffs. You know, everyone on this field is deserving of something. No matter who wins today, they're going to be deserving of that win, as that's going to be ball 4. He's coming home.
Coming to the plate, and he's
That was enormous.
Charlie, just like that, the score is 10-11 with a runner on first and no outs.
That was huge.
Nick Zortman at the plate.
He was so close to getting that tag down.
Here's the pitch, and that's grounded foul down the first base line.
If he gets that tag down, which, you know, it's a tough tag, so you can't really blame him.
Yeah.
But if he gets that tag down, that's the play of the game right there.
Oh, yeah.
0-1 is the count.
Just like that, it's a one-run game, Charlie.
One-run game. A hit could tie this up for all we know.
Bullet. What a fielding play. That's a spectacular play.
They didn't get the out at 2, but that doesn't matter if they get the other 2.
Luke Sears with a
Plate number 28.
pitches the ball.
Marco
That hits a
Huerta.
bullet, and what a play, Charlie.
He roped that back up the middle, but Sears fielding his position just as he's supposed to. Marco Huerta now batting for the A's as he takes strike 1. She's going to try for
Alexis is
third.
taking third. No throw. And just like that, the tying run is 60 feet away from home plate.
There are so many possibilities that could happen in this one pitch.
1 out. And check swing, did he go? No, he did not go.
Just got to clarify. Hey, checks are accepted here.
1-1 pitch from Sears.
Here's the kick and throw.
That gets
There.
away.
Here comes
is coming,
Alexis.
and then she'll
He didn't
hold
pick it up.
He did not
He didn't pick it up. We're tied.
Tie game.
We came up a little too soon. Number 1 rule of baseball, in my opinion, 1 at a time. Do you
Field the
think
ball
1
first.
at a time?
Field the ball first.
Game has been tied.
Alexis decides to run, then holds up, then realizes that they don't have the ball and takes home
Now
plate.
here's the question. Does she come out to pitch the 6th? Do you go with Alexis again, or do you bring in someone else?
Charlie, that's why we're not the coaches. I would.
With the way she's throwing, I would send her out there again. Not up to me though. Marco Huerta's on base now.
And I mean, the A's could take the lead. This game's far from over.
No cap, and that's the biggest part of
Ethan
this.
Espada.
Andy Teledoff is going to take a trip, and he's done.
Sears pitched a good game, but
Coming in to pitch
It's just you can't do
Couple
everything.
players.
You can't do
for the
everything.
Royals, number
Yeah.
15, Ben Telenoff.
The Royals had a 2-run lead They got one out. A's came back like they always do and tied it.
And
We will resume play.
now batting is Ethan Espana, who's been very hot at the plate. First pitch, swinging, and he got a little under that ball and missed it.
No, I don't mind first pitch swinging. A lot of coaches will tell you take the first pitch.
No,
I'm all for it.
Oh yeah, because that, for all you know, that first pitch might be the best pitch you see.
Yep.
As
And if you're taking all the way, that could be the difference in the game.
Marco takes second.
There's no telling when this inning will end. Swing and a miss. It could end sooner than we think.
That's a pretty pitch.
Ethan, make contact.
Now it's 1-2. This is probably the at-bat of the game right here. It's up.
System high. Two and two, the count, here he comes. Swing and a miss!
Wow. What
The
pitching?
essence of clutch. Ben Telenoff.
Telenoff comes in, the
And
first
number
batter he
16,
sees,
Henry
strikes
Silva.
him out.
Now it's Henry
And
Silva.
that's not just any batter, that's Ethan Espana, who's been smoking hot.
Henry Silva has got a history today. He grounded into an unassisted double play to the pitcher right here.
Sullivan is a good hitter.
He's looking for some revenge, if anything. Not even revenge, just like a run. Revenge is a run.
Right. If I'm Henry in this situation, all I'm thinking about is getting on first base.
Get on that bag, keep the inning going. This is high.
That's the attitude that great teams, such as the Kansas City Royals, always, not the Royals of Santa Monica Little League,
Okay, the Kansas
professional
City Royals, there we go.
as pitches up.
Uh-huh.
Their
They're resilient.
attitude, yes, they're very resilient. They win a lot of games by coming back. Their attitude is just get it to the next guy. Get on base and let the next guy do his job. And
Yeah.
that's the attitude you have to have. As that ball gets away,
Here comes
Marco's
Rancho to third.
stealing and no throw.
It's been a quiet day on the stealing half. Nobody really feels like throwing down. But hey, whatever floats your boat, whatever gets you the win, that's what you got to do.
Jasper Ford behind the dish has been having a good game, and Sullivan cracks it foul.
Full count. This is the most exciting kind of situation in baseball. Full count.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, run on third. 2 outs. It's the championship. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this.
And he pops it up, foul.
Ford takes a fall.
Rumbling and tumbling and fumbling and stumbling. Charlie Muhammad Ali died yesterday. So
I know.
sad. Here is the pitch.
Rest in peace. Oh my
Another
God, he
foul
fouled
ball.
back.
Sullivan is staying alive.
He was really doing a good job, because if this game were to go to extras, they don't want to see Ben Telenoff in there. The guy's a
Right.
great pitcher. If they get him out of there, that's good news for the A's.
And
Just missed
just a
him.
bit outside.
Some fans are already screaming yes. Jose had other ideas.
And that's ball 4. So now, first and third, you still have 2 outs. And coming to the plate
To bat for the A's, number
for the
20.
Ben
A's,
Jeller.
Ben Jeller. And he swings at the first pitch.
Guess
over
who
his
waits
head.
on deck? Guess who waits on deck?
Who waits on deck?
Anthony Lopez.
Oh, the guy who hit the Little League home run. Wow.
To the right side, and it's a fair ball, and it's gonna roll all the way to the wall. 1 run is in. They're gonna wave him around. Here's the throw. It's on the money, and he's in, and here comes another.
Ben Jeller with an inside the park home run. Charlie, let's just review what happened. Ball was absolutely murdered down the right field line.
He had to keep it fair, though. It was just fair. Rolled all the way to the fence. Both runs scored. Jeller along with them.
Anthony Lopez.
And now it's Anthony
Now
Lopez.
Lopez, who has already hit a home run tonight.
Telenoff left that pitch.
Wow, Charlie, what a game.
Upper half of the plate.
Yeah.
He took advantage.
He just murdered that pitch to right field.
Wow. Wow. There you go. And you know, as a broadcaster, all I really want out of this is a good game.
We got one.
And we got one.
And
They
it's
did not
over yet.
fail.
Far from over. The Royals still have a chance to score in the
Yeah.
ninth. I mean, in the sixth.
Technically,
Pitch.
man.
It's a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Anthony Lopez.
Wow.
Can he play a
Ben
little repeat?
Jeller, what a game.
This is up. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I mean, Charlie, for a player in the minors, that ball was murdered.
Wow. Just wow. Full count. Swing and a miss. And the inning is over, but not before Ben Jeller strikes with the bat. And now the Royals got a chance to tie it or walk it off.
Due up 4, 5, 6. If anybody gets on 7, 8.
We got Bloor, Sears, and Guerrero to get the 6th inning going. This has been quite a game.
And all night, Julian Bender, the leadoff hitter and the catcher, on the throw to second base has made some sensational throws. That kid's really got an arm.
Yeah. And they only get better. Unless they don't care then. Here's the first offering. This is high and away.
Richards has good control. He doesn't throw as hard as Alexis, but I think he has better control.
Pulls it down the line. It was a great hit, but foul. And it is 1-1. Really did a good job. Jumped on it. Turned on the ball. Just hooked it a little too much.
Right. A little bit foul down the right field line. One of the things I love about the lefty bat, they can smoke the ball to right field.
1-1 pitch.
Nice pitch. He painted the corner, Chuckles.
1-2 the count on Bloor. Here he comes. Called strike 3.
Wow. What did I say? Liam has spectacular control of the fastball. That was on the outer half. Not much that a hitter can do, especially a lefty, Andrew, in that situation. And now there's 1 out, and the Athletics are 2 outs away.
Luke Sears looking to get a base knock. Won't get it there.
Swing and miss.
Liam Richards. Can he
Richards
be the one to close it out? This is
Inside.
inside. Can we just, the Athletics got to take a second to thank Ben Jeller.
Yes. And Anthony Lopez. Those 2 guys.
You really can't, I made a mistake on what I just said right there. Because you really can't single out 1 or 2 people.
Right.
This was a team win by all means.
Yeah.
Obviously, it helps to get a 3-run home run of the Grand Slam, but
And we have to remember
Alexis,
2 pitchers, Nick Zortman and
Alexis Corpus.
Alexis Corpus, were spectacular.
Now we're at Liam
Hitting and
Richards.
pitching.
Ball 4.
Great at bat there. Way to, Charlie, remember we were talking about the Royals. Just on to the next guy. That's what they did.
We have number 16, Martin Guerrero.
Martin Guerrero will come to bat. Harrison McGuire waits on deck, hoping to get a chance to hit the ball.
The pitch is low, and the
Guerrero's
runner's
gonna take off.
stealing, and they, not even a throw.
This game might run a little extra, Aaron.
Oh yeah,
This game might run
Oh,
a
yeah,
little
baby.
extra.
that ball's up. And it's 2-0. Liam, after pitching great to the first batters, having some trouble with his command. The ball's low.
Now that runner on third is just 1/3 of what they need. He scores, it's a 2-run game. They need 3 runs.
3 runs, and they only have 2 outs to work with. That ball gets away.
Here
Runners
it comes.
coming
This
to
would
the
be a
plate.
huge out if they got it, but they won't. A standing run.
He's got wheels.
Yeah, no joking. Luke Sears.
Luke Sears.
And that's going to be a walk as well. So 2 for the price of 1 on that one pitch.
Harrison McGuire.
The Kansas City Royals.
Here comes Martin
Harrison
Guerrero.
McGuire.
Oh,
Martin Guerrero just batted, Aaron.
Correction.
Come on.
Correction.
It's
Harrison McGuire.
We got Harrison showing some skin just below the knee on the left leg.
Coach will consult with his pitcher and catcher and get back to it.
A home run, which you've seen a couple of on this game. A home run would tie the ball game.
Here's the pitch to McGuire. And that ball is on the inner half of the plate, and it's a strike.
Now McGuire does have an advantage with the righty on lefty situation. Here
Correct.
he comes.
That ball's up. If I were the Royals, I want to be aggressive on the base paths, but by the same token, I don't want to get thrown out.
Yeah.
You have to find that balance. That's a strike.
There he goes.
Not even a
Throw
throw.
back to the mound. That one, I mean, I love the kid. I really do.
Yes,
Julian Bender's been doing great, but I think he might have gotten him on that throw.
Yeah.
Got him swinging one more.
And a miss.
One more, Aaron.
They're 1 out away, Chuckles.
Coming to the bat for the Royals, number 22,
Down
Blue Hunter.
to their last out, and it's Blue Hunter, the man who started the game.
The pitcher
Maybe the guy who
was talking
finishes
about
the
how I
game.
like this bat angle.
He swings at the first pitch and fouls it off. 0-1. But just because they're down to their last out doesn't mean a
No,
thing.
no, not
Nothing.
a thing. Nothing.
0.
0.
Zip.
FS.
Zilch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's up. See, Liam, all these guys on the field
Played a
would
role.
be lying if they told me that they weren't nervous in this situation. Everyone's nervous.
Up the middle.
Up the middle to
Alexis to first. No, it gets away.
Got away.
The run scores. Hunter to second.
Wow.
And this
Wow,
game
Charlie.
is not over, baby.
Wow.
It is not over.
We're not going home, baby.
Coming up to the plate for the Royals, number
Wow,
27,
Alexis. So
Carlson.
ground ball to shortstop. Great play, great stop by Alexis. She throws to first base and it gets away from Nick Zortman. The run scores, then the runner moves to second,
Beck
and just like
Carlson.
that,
Carlson.
1-run ball game.
Beck Carlson.
Tying run. The winning run is at the plate, Charlie. Gets away.
No throw. This is absolute insanity.
14-13, 2 outs, runner on third.
1-0. Gets behind him.
Liam is struggling a lot with his control here.
Julian. All he has to do is keep the ball in front of him. If he can do that, the A's could win this ball game. The A's can win this ball game no matter what.
That ball gets away.
There he
again.
goes. That's what he has to do.
A beautiful stop. Julian Bender comes
That's
up
what he
big
has
again.
to do. Keep the ball in front of you. Runner stays in third. A single scores the run. Here he comes. Swing and a miss. 3 balls and 1 strike is the count now.
Charlie, do you like having him swing 3-0?
You know, I'm not, I don't know. Called strike!
And it's 3-2. Wow, folks.
This is exactly
You can only dream of
how
this
this game was supposed to
situation.
go.
3-2, 2 outs, 14-13. Bottom of the 6th inning, Royals down 1. The pitch.
Fouls it off! Aaron, this is perfect,
This is
baby.
ridiculous. This
This is
is insane.
One strike away.
As Eminem
One hit away.
said, he's nervous, but on the surface,
He looks calm and ready. That's going to be another foul. One pitch could end this. It could be a strikeout. He's over. It could be a single. We play another inning. Or it could be a dinger. You never know.
And then they win.
There's so many
3-2.
different outcomes.
We'll do it again.
Time out was called.
Ooh. And that
Richards
might
may,
have cost them, as it would have been ball 4, but it's timeout.
Richards may have caught a break right there. That could have scored a run.
Oh, Nelly, Charlie. Oh, Nelly.
Oh my God. How do you feel if you're at third base now? Here he comes.
Ball 4.
Ball 4, he got him. Ball's dead, run can't score.
That's tough. That's tough. The run can't score because it hit him. If that would have gotten by him, then the game might be tied.
Jasper Ford now at the dish. They're gonna, my prediction would be they'd
Number
have the runner
24,
steal.
Jasper Ford comes to the plate. You're stealing in this situation? I'm
Up
not.
first, he's going.
Oh,
That's
gets
gonna get
away.
by him.
The ball gets away.
That's
the
gonna
game
tie
is
the
tied.
game.
The game
Aaron,
is tied.
the Royals have life. 3 runs in the 6th inning.
We have a tie game once again, ladies and gentlemen.
Now it just takes a single to win it.
Wow. Wow. What
Now
a
it,
moment.
now it just takes a single to win it.
Here is the 1-0 pitch to Jasper Ford. It gets away from
by
the
him.
catcher. Runners go into third, and he will be there without a throw. The winning run, folks, is 60 feet away from home plate, and it's 2-0 to Ford.
Here he comes. It gets by him.
The runner's
Here's
going.
the throw.
To the plate.
Ball game.
The Royals walk off. The game is over. Wow. What a game. What a season. And just like
Unbelievable.
the professional Royals, they battled back from being down 14-11. They win a walk-off victory.
They show resilience beyond compare. They were down so many times in this game, and they did not quit. They did not slow down for a second.
Let's hear it for the
They came back on so many different occasions and won this ball game. It was deserved.
Charlie, let's give some credit to the A's.
Oh my God.
They fought so hard. They came up a little bit short. They deserve a lot of credit. Kudos to the A's. Kudos to the Royals.
Both
Great
teams.
game, great season.
It could have gone either
Great
way.
finish.
Hey, the A's had to lose sometime in the postseason.
Man. Royals just kept fighting back.
It's as tough as a loss as it is sweet as a victory. Wow. Wow, wow, and
The
wow.
base running proved to be the difference in the game. The Royals really ran the bases
Coming up
well.
at 1 o'clock.
They're gonna get trophies. The Royals gotta celebrate now. That was a hard-earned victory.
Man. What an exciting game. What a
That's
game.
all I wanted. That's all we got. Aaron, it was a pleasure.
That was a pleasure. Wow. I mean, the way that they
Let's
battled
have
back,
all
it's beyond me.
AAA and majors teams with their coaches get out to the outfield, please.